All right. Hello, everyone. How's it going? So this is fun time. All right. I wanted this to be the start up with this. This is our topic of the month for June. These are our challenge packs, my challenge packs. And eventually I'll be doing probably my own whatnot challenge packs, which might come with like a normal set of cards that I'm looking at producing and then selling with stuff and then just having it randomized. Um, okay, I was making sure. We've only been through 2 weeks. We're now looking into our third week for June. So I wanted to make sure I have the third week of June done. If I could only show you the back. So backs of these are really cool. Yeah, everything looks good. I do believe these will still need to go through a little retooling because I don't want these QR codes covered up as much. But what we've done so far is we have completed Godzilla, and as my friend puts it, puppy dog Godzilla, because he's got the more doggish face. And then we have Hedorah. I don't remember his name, but I love his design. Like I just like looking at every time I see the figures and everything of this guy. He looks really cool. Um, so he's done, but they're all packed up. Now the cool thing is also I'm trying to do extra things now that I've been able to acquire more stuff, or more product stuff. Um, these come with random stickers. So also, like I've stated in the couple videos back, or a couple live shows back, I do these prize packs for the kids at my wife's school, for incentives. So the prize packs, if you guys don't know, um, they look like these. Maybe we should just look this so we can see a better amount. There we go. So these are the prize packs, right? Kids get to open them, and I have one open. Give me 1 second. So super easy to open, just kind of like my monthly packs. Kids could just tear that little bit. They open it up, and inside this there should be a sticker. But the kiddo that this belongs to, his sticker he's already used. They get a hollow, and they get 3 other cards. Now, of course, these packs, if you've already gotten all these from Halloween, I mean, yeah. But some of the kids, I think, I didn't see a lot of kids talk about getting these during Halloween, so I think it's fine with my wife's school. But we've also have been able to acquire a lot of Pokemon cards lately, so we've been doing okay with that. So they each get one of these cute little chibi. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, it's cute little Pokemon stickers that go with it, right? So the kids get stickers, and they get 4 cards. So, excuse me, we gotta make sure a cat doesn't get in a cabinet. But yeah, so we've got that, and just want to make sure we could continue doing that. But because we've been able to get more stickers, it's I could probably share some put them, kind of relate them with the packs that I've got. So been able to do that. Also, next time we have a video, I'll have more things about this later. Not just as the pack, but as other stuff. Not magic. It's Suzanne. So one of my interruptions tonight, I apologize, is my cat Suzanne, who is, oh, well, is Suzanne in my cabinet. Anyway, so these are here. These have really cool. Also, if you haven't checked out the new Buy Now stuff, These two are not in. I will put these up. I will put up our Kaijun stuff up at the end of the month or next month. Someone's already kind of inquired about them. But tonight's show, we have new stuff. I definitely want to show off. We have these awesome Orko stickers that I produced. Just kind of neat. Give them cool little Castle Grayskull looking background. These are $1, I do believe, each. Kind of nice, real simple. They have a cool sort of metallic sheen to them. But also, I've gotten a Madball sticker. Now, this is a different type of sticker, even though this is a nice, perfect 3-inch circle. These are supposed to be 3 inches, but they're sized down just enough because of like the horn and things like that. But we've got Madball. Cool. Really nice, thick sticker, very protected. We've got that guy. These are $3. Same with the Zerum worm or parasite. If you've never seen, what is it called? I cannot think of the movie right now. It is past Zerum. That's all I can remember. Anyway, creepy worm thing that comes out of the hat. It's a cool parasite. So very odd sticker choice. But when we have Stay Puffed, but I just want to put Sticky Puffed because he's a sticker. Yeah, neat little marshmallow head guy. And then, so we have a couple of options with this, but I will show. Here we have our One Piece stickers. We have Kaido's Castle. If you don't know who Kaido is, it's fine. If you haven't gotten to that part of One Piece, just keep watching. Kaido's super interesting, and this is his little castle. It makes me think of Mega Man, because Dr. Wily would also have a castle that floated in the sky, very similar. And both designs are really neat, so maybe I'll do a Wily castle. This, unfortunately, is $1. No, ma'am. I don't need your assistance. Thank you, though. No, ma'am. Don't need your assistance. This was supposed to be this big, as you can see. So, need to get rid of those. But there's that. Kaido, I think, $1. We have Brook, the Soul King. I love this sticker so much. It's just really cool. Jimi Hendrix looking psychedelics. Nice thickness. It's really cool. Should be good for any water bottle. And then I also have Law. Law with his biggest puffball mushroom hat that I could. Just looks like retro 90s design that I went with. So now I also have a special that you could get all 3 of these. Now each of these are also $3. If you buy the One Piece pack, it's $6. So you get these 2 and you get Kaido's Castle for free. So that is the deal right now in my little shop. With these, definitely, who did I get these through? Sticker Mule. That's right. But, always looking for other stuff to work on. Yeah, neat little stickers. So those, the $3 will not be included with the giveaway tonight. If anyone purchases tonight or in the future, probably, because this is also going to be on YouTube, so this will be ran through the YouTube videos. If people purchase online, they will get either a free Orko sticker, or here's the new obsession. We're going to put the cards away for a second, but buttons. I have so many buttons. So many goofy buttons. It was a joy and a half to make this crazy amount of buttons. I made them for this cat button, but then it was like, maybe I could make other stuff. and those free catalogs that they hand out every week at my comic shop just had me in an uproar because I was like, oh my goodness, look at all these cool designs that could be made into buttons. Like, who wouldn't want? And once again, I made the buttons to what appeals to me. So, okay, maybe not that one. I was just like, maybe someone will like it. But a Todd McFarlane Hulk, this is a classic cover. So absolutely that. Darth Maul, absolutely. I would want a Darth Maul. This, Japanese Spider-Man, absolutely 100%. Gwen Stacy. And this is, man, Scott Campbell version, I believe it is. But it's super cool. So, R2-D2, why not, man? Superman versus Muhammad Ali, if this not one of the coolest. So, I definitely went through these catalogs and was just like, yeah, I want to make buttons that I enjoy, I love. Gosh, so many Wolverine Sabretooth ones too. I can't get enough because they were super. There's so many. And Deadpool, I have so many Deadpools. There's another Spider-Man. Batman is, Robin. So also with tonight, and probably with online sales, I'll just grab a random button and send them. Spider-Boy, super cool. A really good one of Deadpool and Wolverine, especially with that movie coming out. Also, I don't know why. I think once again we have all these energies from the Pokemon card game, so I punched them out and then added the sparkles to all of them, so I have one of each. It's just the fun stuff to me. And like I said, I made this stuff that I like. So the Kelly, Vampire Batman, that is staying with me. That's fine. But through this whole bag, I could grab any of these and send it with people's orders. So if someone's like, oh yeah, do you possibly have like a DC, Marvel, or Luke Skywalker? Dark Knight, Luke Skywalker. Yeah, absolutely. But so I wanted to show that off as well. But definitely that comes with purchases. Or an Orko sticker. I love these Orko stickers. These were super fun to make. A little fast too, like that Orko sticker. The design was super simple, and I was able to kind of get it copied out. Not copied out, but I was able to get the prints made fairly fast. And next show I'll have will be all new stickers as well. I have 9 new designs coming in, so that's going to be really cool with 9 new designs. Hopefully people like it as well. Once again, I'm making stuff that I like, just so these stickers currently. And then I'll also do, guaranteed next time, I will have an 80s throwback pack as well. So, excuse me one second. There's that. But so yeah, definitely try to find things to make yourself happy, do things that you enjoy. Definitely has been a huge push recently. Because it's I enjoy making sketch cards. I know that's not everybody's thing. People are kind of very limited to the sizes and stuff. I like them because they're small, they're compact. You could put them just about anywhere, man. And you could even collect more of these things right? Well, and maybe not the packaging. The packaging, is its still thing. It's kind of hard to, I imagine, maybe saving these. But when you've got a binder, I mean, look at this. You can collect tons and tons of artwork of different stuff. Like this is almost a 350 card binder. That's almost full. Almost. I think I only have 1, 2, 3 completely blank pages that are empty. Sorry. If I say they're blank, right? They're empty. 3 blank pages, and then a couple of other holes here and there in between, like the groups of characters and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's that. But I don't know. Eventually, I will probably start doing some more sketch covers and things like that, and also prints. Prints are very fun, and if I did one of a kinds that big, I find that people also don't want to shell out the price to make those. So I've always gone. I've went more towards those prints, just so people can afford them. I used to make these paintings that were stencils, like Bowie here. Super see, isn't it, folks? So David Bowie, beautiful stencil colors and stuff. I should be selling this for probably $120 because of the time and the effort to, make it look good and everything. I was selling these for like $20. So I lost so much money with even making sure to stay on top of. Man, this is also, it's funny. This is coming out blue. I wish it was that blue on the video, but this is purple. So it definitely looks different. So with here it looks more purplish. Anyway. But eventually I think with some of the stencils that I have, I'm looking at making prints as well. Because people like these, and it's hard to also replicate the ones I've had before where people really liked. Prints kind of help that out. Also, it makes it more, as other people feel like it's more obtainable. So there's that. So way back to here we are, right? Let's put it in here. Sorry about that. Motion this. It's a lot, right? So, yep. So a lot of what I've been going over and a lot of what I've been doing, stickers, buttons, giveaways, it's pandemonium, man. And also with like the giveaways of stickers, like these are Amazon stickers. These are the things that you buy from other people that are like get 50 for $20 or something. These are perfect to mix with the Pokemon packs for the kids. Always suitable. You don't have to worry about any bad images or something. These are all elementary kids, but same thing with our packs. And some of my stuff, I try to make it as PG as possible, but sometimes I could change that. I guess mood. So there's that. Just trying to think if there was anything else to show before we got into doing this. But I think that's pretty much been it. But yeah, next week, new monster. I could show off in 2 weeks. I think in 2 weeks I'll have not just the next kaiju monster, but I will have two. So can't wait. And I can't do the fourth one yet because I don't know what it is. Because my friend Michael Boyd, he won't have his decision until then. He's not going to let me get that far ahead. So, yeah, there we are. So definitely check us out. Make sure if you go through the buy now shop through my whatnot, shows you everything. You know, these are all the current stuff. But yeah. Yep, stickers are in there. Also, sketch card commission. This might be the last week that they stay 20. Same with maybe the sketch cards. Looking at moving those a little bit higher just because I get tagged for whatnot once they're share the money. You know, I get less. And usually when I'm out in public, conventions, things like that, these sketch cards, I sell them at 20. So people that buy them here, I mean, they buy it for 20, but I only get most of that, but not all of it. So, so I might have to raise the prices, but it's okay. Anywho, what are we drawing tonight, fam? I'm not sure. I haven't gotten into anything new or what I want to do. So we'll go from there. I would really like to do more kaiju stuff, but currently I am a little dry tapped because I'm also really focused. I don't know if you guys seen Godzilla -1. It is currently on Netflix. I'm dropping like all sorts of names tonight. I apologize. But -1 looks really cool. And I haven't finished it, but it looked amazing. So, but we could do stuff. We could draw whatever. All right. Thought I had an idea. I don't. I also have a new set that I will be working on. I have 2 new sets. I just got the cards this week. From Studio Thwip. They are out across seas in France. I don't know if I can really say anything about it or show anything, so I will have to keep it off to the side. But Studio Thwip is an amazing little company. They're just starting off with their own line of stuff. And I have done, I do believe, 2 sets, or maybe it's like I've done 2 portions of a set. Maybe that's it. And I've just gotten the new one. So I don't know if I could talk about it. So I'll leave that one. And then same with the other one. The other one is with my Artist Assemble group, and I cannot wait. They're doing another fun set that hits close to home. I love that type of stuff. So, and I can't talk about that either. Sucks to be me. That's kind of part of the sketch card business. I just saw DC Comics is now partnering up with Upper Deck, which means people that usually work for Upper Deck might have been actually working on DC Comics sketch cards. I think that would be sort of fun. I'm not the biggest DC fan, but I really do. I mean, I'm a Batman fan. I love Swamp Thing, Constantine, the Sandman universe. So that stuff would be really, really cool. But I've also not had the best luck with Upper Deck, and I don't know exactly why. But because they don't tell you. Marvel just, if they approve and don't approve, and then that's it. They don't go further than that. So I don't know. I'm very gun shy because a lot of our stuff that goes from our pencils to our inks to even our markers, I mean, we don't get reimbursed for that. You don't get paid if they don't pick your stuff. And if they don't pick your stuff, man, you're out. All that material, all the markers and everything, and it sometimes feels like a waste. But you really just want to sit there and be like, yeah, I was part of that group, and I was a part of making those cards. I don't know. I love doing that type of stuff, but I can do whatever I want on these. So maybe I should do a Vampire Batman. Who knows? Hey, Janessa. So I'm also trying to watch my Facebook feed as well, so that I can also keep up on both, since this is also being streamed on Facebook as well. So just trying to keep an eye on everybody and everything. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. So we're going to do a little bit of The Crow. Here recently, they've talked about the new Crow movie coming out, and there's been a couple of trailers out. I don't know if everybody's seen them. I don't know how people feel about them. I mean, my issue is that there's a lot of connections, I think, to what are trends right now with movies in that, and I'm just not a fan, really. I think what was originally in the original story with Shelley and Eric is not in that story. So, but it doesn't take away from the fact that there is this beautiful story, there's this beautiful comic and other movie that is just dear to my heart. So yeah, The Crow definitely was one of those, like, when it came out, I think I had to wait till it was on VHS. I don't think I could go to the theater at the time to see it. But man, when I was able to get it, I remember buying the soundtrack too and everything, and it was just like everything I ever wanted as a kid. Super cool, super dark, but it wasn't violent to be violent. There was purpose, He had purpose. So I really liked that. Growing up where, the superhero, not superheroes, but like action stars and stuff, just being violent and constant violence, like, world doesn't work that way. But this was vengeance. And I guess it's, once again, very Ghost Rider like. And I imagine this really drove the Danny Ketch vengeance Ghost Rider, because I mean, this came out way before that. So we're just going to try our best because I did not get prepared today. Today was a huge event for our town, or our city. I should say city. Juneteenth was like a big event. Went and did it for work, and saw other people there that I know, and it was really nice. It was also nice to see everybody come together and just celebrate together. It was good. Um, Lots of bouncy house stuff, things like that. So I am not digging this at all. Not this. So when you thought you had everything, and it's not here. Cool. I'll clean up that card later. Oh, and also at the vents, because I've made a bunch of different of these, I've been giving these little guys away. If it's not this little weird aquatic mop thing, it's been this Boo. His name's Boo. Not sure what all to explain, why he has the top hat, why he looks like he's from Kiss or something. I don't know. But I give them away at shows. I mean, there's extra paper. So these are also part of giveaways, but not for the one-eye giveaways. So let's see. Let's see if we could do a transformation, right? So something I haven't done in a while, which would be taking a random thing and then either making it creepy or just doing something different with it. This is what I have with me at the moment. It's because these are going into a special pack, but we're not going to talk about that either. Gosh, this is not helpful at all. Matter of fact, why not? One of those two. Let's do that. Maybe I will find a better reference piece for the crow and do something on that later. I also know I need to do more. I'm looking at trying to do more DC comics as well, just because I like them currently. So she's got a gumdrop head. And apparently the horns could go up. They look like croissants. Let's see if we can make them a little less croissanty. Eyes are down here. And I have been so far out of Pokemon. Like some of these are just weird. I mean, it's neat to see new Pokemon, but some of these are just like, did they try? Like, there's just a dolphin. Like, not a weird change. I mean, yes, he evolves to a superhero dolphin, but really, just a dolphin. All right, so we're going to do get the basic shapes down and then try to transform. Oh, weird. The arm comes out here. What if I do this? Hmm. Um, try to give her skull markings, I guess. Give her a bit of a Misfits look. Um, um, would they wear a shirt? I'm not going to worry about that. I mean, these little triangles make it look like they're kind of piercings. Something needs to go here. Probably a Cubone skull or something. I think that'd be hilarious. Maybe something like that. I don't know. But definitely, just kind of doing whatever. Definitely have the shapes. I'm not real sure about these horns, but I don't know, maybe do something different with them. So we'll see. Maybe make them more blackish, more hair-like. I don't know. We'll do that though. Like I feel like some of the Pokemon that they've created are not like Gengar was pretty spooky, ghastly, a haunter. I just don't feel like there's other ghost Pokemon or psychic Pokemon that are just as scary. I wish they would kind of do more of that, like more strange. And I mean like good strange, not teacup strange. Feels very Beauty and the Beast stolen. But all right. Hmm. I wonder what their skulls would look like. Right? Just be this giant gumdrop shaped top. This there. The tiniest of little. I don't know if that works, but that's what we got, right? So, quick, let's make a Pokemon into a Misfit. We did it. So, okay. All right. So, yep. There we go. So, I might change that holy part of her pants, but so is that. All right, I'll be right back in just a minute. Yep, just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. See if I get some stuff prepared for the next sketch. All right, so what we're going to do also, we'll take reference from a new comic series that has just recently come out. It's called Ain't No Grave. Really, really cool storyline. Oh, I should have grabbed my. Should have, would have, could have. A little late. Ain't No Grave is written by Scotty Young, and George Corona is, I do believe, the artist. I'll show it real quick. But issue 2 has come out, and it's about this woman who's trying to cheat death. not cheat death. She's trying to get rid of death so that she could have a longer life with her daughter and husband, or partner, either way. Um, Her character design is fabulous. Like, I really, really like how the design has come out for her. Definitely feels like a throwback to the Castle Crashers in a sense. Some inside looks, but it just lots of good blood, lots of really good storytelling. Um, but there's also just like pictures of this woman here. Is it a woman? Yeah, it's a woman. But super cool. Um, why not try to draw her? I think that'd be fun. So, kind of put her up there. Yeah, definitely just this book so far. It's only 2 issues out. Um, I haven't heard like people really going nuts onto trying to get the first issue or anything. Um, but I mean, the second I saw it and I knew it being a Scotty Young book, it was going to be most likely very good. So, um, why not? Might have to later on when I'm cleaning this up and trying to do a better job. Um, probably try to see what I could do about that gun design and make it a little bit better. Right now, I mean, just definitely trying to get a lot of the lines I want to do and the lines I really want to focus on. Um, and just get a lot of that stuff kind of worked through. So once I come in with the inks, it's going to look a lot better. Um, I forgot it's a duster coat, so it has that cool thing in the back. Um, Man, but yeah, this book has been, like I said, it's only issue 2. It might be a 4. I feel like it's still going to be too short. Yeah, let's just get that real quick. Good team, super good team. Yeah, and Scotty Young's just writing has been great. This one and his other books too. So if you get a chance to check those out, those are really good. But yeah, that's kind of there's like 2 Western books. I mean, I'm not into Westerns at all, but I forgot what the other one was. It came out the same time this number 1 came out, and both of them were really impressive. So I definitely this Ain't No Grave has been really good. So cannot wait to just see how this really ends. And even if it's sad, depressing, that's fine, man. I just make it a good story. I know with some of the other stuff that Scotty Young has done, my friend wasn't as impressed with the way that they turned out because it seemed very like, of course, that was the way it's going to be, but she just felt like it was almost telegraphed that it would go that way. But that's all right, man. I enjoy the storytelling. That's all that matters. So all right, let me go get my eraser and start inking. And back. It just kind of sucks that I guess because the light's so bright, um, you don't really get a good picture until that. So, oh, sorry about that. Anyway, sorry, it's not going to stay that long forever, just for a short time. So longer. put some markings there so I could remember what to shade and try to keep track of it. Because, yep, every once in a while, I'll forget. So, but that's all right. See. Yeah. Once again, if it's shaded a little bit from this light, you guys could see a little bit better of like what's looking. It's definitely interesting, like what we see when we're working on things, and also it could be just my camera, but like it's definitely different. Definitely different quality, but trying to just so that everyone gets a really good look at what is there. That we'll have to do later. Not sure if I'm a fan. Maybe I'm just not comfortable as much with the bulkiness. But either way, I like it so far. I'm definitely trying to do this at a faster pace and not getting so caught up with it being, perfect. But definitely want to look good. Yeah. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll start coming in and getting some of the more detail or get thicker lines in and stuff. But yeah, I don't know what you guys have been looking at or reading or watching, um, but definitely with comics, I'm still pretty focused on Marvel. Um, Reading a lot of X-Men. The new Herald of the Apocalypse has been interesting because first issue came out. It's interesting. Um, I didn't think I was going to be interested in it because I'm just kind of tired of all these little extra 4 or 5 issue things. I feel like we're getting milked for liking the X-Men. Um, but it's a good start for a story. So hopefully it's not disappointing and a waste of time or money. But I will say there's definitely been a couple of independent stuff, or Boom. Um, the guys who did Berserk with Keanu Reeves, man, they're putting out some pretty good stuff right now, and they seem to be doing right with independent works. So far, I like them. I've liked a lot of what they put out. The gosh, I really wish I could remember the other book that was Western. It was really cool. Not a. It was like Frankenstein being a. Um, yeah, pencil definitely. The pencil is just it's super light, but I think it's because my light is a huge portion of it. But anyway, um, but yeah, it's like a Frankenstein bounty hunter book in the West, and it's super good. Um, I should say right now it's super good. I definitely have liked how it's going so far, and I just hope it continues. I hope my comic shop continue to pick them up because there was like 3 different kinds that came out all in the same week, and I'm not even sure if they all did well in the first, issue sell. What was the other one? Another book that I was super interested in, and they just stopped carrying was Ultra Mega, which is this kind of kaiju, almost Ultraman comic, and it was weird. I loved it, but I also got on it a little late. I think by the time issue 2 and the second print of it came out, they I think just didn't carry it after that, which I can't blame them. If people aren't interested in it, if they don't like it, it's not going to go very far or well. Um, so now I'm going to have to do the either eBay hunt or hopefully dollar bin runs and then find them because they are super fun. It was really neat. Definitely had a really nice art style. So I'll check it out and see what they're able to do. And then Where Monsters Lie. That was another book, but I was able to read that whole series, and I want to say if it wasn't Dark Horse, it was Image, and man, it was such a great book. And I just don't think it's going to get picked up because not a lot of people promoted it. Man, it was the weirdest like horror book ever. It was like a gated community for horror people, and it was so nice. Just quirky enough to really string you along. It was just like all the nice mix of horror movies from back in the day, and yeah, super good. All right. Sorry to be so quiet. Just so focused on doing the line work and stuff. Um, Definitely just trying to put the best out there. I don't know if I was trying to say worst or best, but either way, trying to do the best. So, um, all right. Definitely get back to one or do a little bit more. Just switch up with my hands because, man, gotta give them a slight break. So starting to. It's interesting. Not watch. I've noticed like I will clench a lot because I feel like I have to really have control over so much with what I do. Um, I've noticed that's kind of a lot of what I've had to do, even when at one point I worked out, like I had to control the weights up and all the way down, and like other people would, let things go, bounce. To me that's a lot of noise, man. I'm not a fan of it, but if it also made things easier, why wouldn't I do that? Um, Man, I would just I think it was a lot on me to try to do that all the time. That's even with drawing. Like my hands will get sore just from clenching and just having a tight grip on things. So, um, definitely need to be way more loose with some of these strokes and marks. I'm definitely not as um, strict or constricting, but it's definitely hard on the old hands. All right, so definitely just a few more things to try to do. A little bit more shading in certain areas. So, yep. Definitely noticed kind of going just a little fast on this, but I still feel pretty good of this design. I like the style. So yeah, just enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. Don't know if I move it this way, if you guys could see a lot of the little details in it. Definitely ones. See how bright that light is? It's awful. But definitely want to come back in with some one. I think I'm overworking it. So, but that's looking pretty good. Um, so, yep. That looks like, for the time being, that's a good stopping spot for me. Because I definitely want it to definitely dry a little bit. Oh, she has a little scar on her face. I can put that there. I'm going to overwork it, and it's going to be my fault. Gosh darn, I just like adding lines, and I don't know, man. I'm enjoying myself. So there's no reason to stop, right? Sometimes that's the perfect reason to stop. But what I'll try to do is save this one for next time and probably color it online. Finish it up that way. Right now I have a lot of other projects to definitely work on, so this won't bother me so much to put off to the side. So we'll do that. So let's see if I turn off this light. I think it's nope, that's not the power light. Okay. Nope, no better. So, okay. Eventually I'll figure out the light situation so you guys can see a lot more of those details. If I get to focus this close. There we go. So you see a lot more of the stuff I've put in. And then of course, these pencil marks are super darker now. But I'll fix those later. I'll take those out. Thanks for joining me though. Super good. Thanks for stopping by. Definitely, if any folks who are watching this on the YouTube channel, definitely leave a comment, leave a like, share this, tell your friends about it. If there's things that you want me to do differently, if there's any suggestions, definitely please leave them in the comments. Really like hearing from people and stuff. I love interacting, so definitely just holler at me. Also, tell me about the new comics you guys are reading or the stuff that you are, getting inspired from to work on. What are things that you're trying to do this summer? Like, what are you doing with, the spare time that you have? Me, I'm still, with the stickers and with the sketch cards and with events going through, I'm just keeping busy. Just keep plugging along. So anyway, thank you for joining and have a good one. See you next time.